kicks off tonight. Another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No look on his first look of the game, so it's second down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Milrow from the gun. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders first.
The Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, Milrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. Taking a chance at the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Good for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion is not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3. That's going to bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Milrow to throw on fourth. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they hold him down just a fraction shy of the red zone. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Raiders first
the line and set. Here we go, first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Deep, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
It's now second.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
18, let's go now. 70 Lions. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here he goes, third and long. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone, touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. And with that score, he's reached the benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Cowboys nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Making some progress here. Still going strong at the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-point game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Milrow with it on first. Taking a deep shot here. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Still fighting forward. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Receiver in motion, going left. Dak now from the gun. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
There we go. 26.
Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Trey Tucker to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going deep. That's caught at the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for first and 10.
18, Pioneer. 9, Warriors, 17. Go.
From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards.
Pass 11,
Las Vegas. First down.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That one connects. And he's able to get to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8.
Check smash.
Brings up
Check
second
smash.
and 2 at the 2-yard
60
line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing now, Milrow. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Going inside, Bowers has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offense coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Milrow now to throw. Has it in close. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Looking inside the red zone. Looking a bit ahead of second down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
The career is more at stake when you're proud. That paper, baby,
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders could break this tie for a halftime lead. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. From the gun, Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Milrow throwing on third down. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Now an inside give to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. From the gun is Prescott. In the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Prescott to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
19. Cut two.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. That's Worthy running the slant. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Raiders first.
19 tight. 19 tight.
yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Carlson's kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting at the 10. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the
pressure mid, and it's blocked. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
No, come on.
First down throw here from Milrow. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Works his way to the 35. play, nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
18, cop, go!
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go!
Now it's Milrow. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
It's Pacheco on third. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. They took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Walker on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. To the air, Milrow. This one's taken in by Thornton. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Raider first down.
Milrow with it on first. Catch made. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 40-yard line.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on, let's go!
Off the play fake, Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another
Milrow gonna throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Now, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the third time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he brings it in. They go for two and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, here's Prescott. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working quickly here.
Gain of 22 yards. First down, Dallas.
We'll go 47. Then we'll go to 53.
Prescott on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw fake that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pump and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Throwing again is Dak. He has it at the 5. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground, he's just been a difference maker.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Right like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Look, let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. He's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
10, that's a 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Alert! Alert! Check! Ready?
First down carry for Pacheco. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. They'll nod, they'll grin, they'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who he's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. And they get this down at the 10-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready, ready.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the back, got the back. Cougar 19.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by 7.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Milrow from the gun.
Dave, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. 60 Bison.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut it to a point late in this one. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth.
42 all.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
There we go.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Caught by the open man. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Down to the 10. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
At the 16.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's got the squiver.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.